Doves, usually white in color, are used in a variety of settings as symbols of love, peace, or as messengers. Doves appear in the symbolism of Judaism, Christianity and paganism, and of both military and pacifist groups. Paganism. The goddesses Artargatus, Ishtar, Inanna, Astarte and Aphrodite are all depicted with doves. The legendary queen Semiramis was raised by doves, connecting her to the goddesses. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, the dove was released to search for the end of the deluge. Christianity and Judaism. Peace symbol. A white dove is a traditional Christian symbol of love and peace. See peace dove. Noah's Ark. According to the biblical story, a dove was released by Noah after the flood in order to find land. It came back carrying an olive branch in its beak, telling Noah that, somewhere, there was land. Christians used Noah's dove as a peace symbol. The soul. In post-biblical Judaism, souls are envisioned as bird-like, a concept that may be derived from the biblical notion that dead spirits chirp. The guf, or treasury of souls, is sometimes described as a columbarium, a dovecote. This connects it to a related legend, the palace of the bird's nest, the dwelling place of the Messiah's soul until his advent. The Vilna Gaon explicitly declares that a dove is a symbol of the human soul. The dove is also a symbol of the people Israel, an image frequently repeated in Midrash. The Holy Spirit. In Christian iconography, a dove also symbolizes the Holy Spirit, in reference to Matthew chapter 3 verse 16 and Luke chapter 3 verse 22, where the Holy Spirit is compared to a dove at the baptism of Jesus. The early Christians in Rome incorporated into their funerary art the image of a dove carrying an olive branch, often accompanied by the word peace. It seems that they derived this image from the simile in the Gospels, combining it with the symbol of the olive branch, which had been used to represent peace by the Greeks and Romans. The dove and olive branch also appeared in Christian images of Noah's Ark. The 4th century Vulgate translated the Hebrew Lazait in Genesis chapter 8 verse 11 as Latin ramum olivae. By the 5th century, Augustine of Hippo wrote in On Christian Doctrine that perpetual peace is indicated by the olive branch which the dove brought with it when it returned to the ark. Peace and pacifism. In politics, doves are often associated with the concept of peace and pacifism. They often appear in political cartoons, on banners and signs at events promoting peace, and in pacifist literature. A person who is a pacifist is sometimes referred to as a dove. Picasso's lithograph La Colombe, a traditional, realistic picture of a pigeon, without an olive branch, was chosen as the emblem for the World Peace Congress in Paris in April 1949. The dove became a symbol for the peace movement and the ideals of the Communist Party and was used in communist demonstrations of the period. At the 1950 World Peace Congress in Sheffield, Picasso said that his father had taught him to paint doves, concluding, "I stand for life against death, I stand for peace against war." At the 1952 World Peace Congress in Berlin, Picasso's dove was depicted in a banner above the stage. Anti-communists had their own take on the peace dove. The group Paix et Liberté distributed posters titled La Colombe qui fait boum, showing the peace dove metamorphosing into a Soviet tank. Royal Air Force. The rock dove is, due to its relation to the homing pigeon and thus communications, the main image in the crest of the Tactical Communications Wing, a body within the Royal Air Force.